On foreign news, ECOWAS lawmakers chart bold education tech roadmap, say Africa must lead its AI future. ECOWAS lawmakers have held a high-level meeting in Dakar, calling for a bold shift in Africa's approach to education and technology. Starting that the continent must stop being a passive consumer of artificial intelligence and instead take charge as a creator, regulator, and innovator to drive meaningful change across the region. At the Joint Committee meeting on Education and Innovative Technologies, themed Prioritizing Education Technology and Innovation in the ECOWAS region, ECOWAS Parliament Speaker Memunatu Ibrahima, represented by Second Deputy Speaker Ajaratu Traore Coulibaly, warned that outdated education models no longer serve the needs of a fast-changing, AI-driven world, and called for reforms in the education sector to become a globally competitive region.
With AI reshaping global industries, the Joint Committee gathered in Dakar to propose concrete recommendations for integrating education technology into a national system across West Africa. At the event, Nigerian lawmaker Senator Sitangu, Senegal's Minister of Education Mustapha Guirassy, alongside Guy Sena, head of the Senegalese delegation to ECOWAS, and Orlando Diaz, co-chair of the Joint Committee, called for the creation of a West Africa AI Pact, a regional framework with ethical guidelines, digital learning tools in African languages, teacher training, innovation funding, and data protection laws. They emphasized that Africa cannot afford to rely on imported technologies, but must develop its own inclusive, culturally rooted solutions, noting that educational technologies must close digital gaps, ensure equity, and especially uplift vulnerable groups such as girls and children in underserved communities.
The world is growing technologically, the global technology is fast growing, and we have to stay in touch to be sure that we are not left behind. AI is something that is, even though new, but growing drastically, which are some positives and some negatives. We will continue to evaluate our laws and see how we will continue to be dynamic and change as time goes on.
Les technologies de l'éducation apparaissent non pas comme une option, mais comme une nécessité absolue.
Dans cette révolution silencieuse, nos pays ne peuvent pas rester des territoires de consommation passive. Nous devons devenir des territoires de conception, de production, de réflexion et de régulation.
Lawmakers unanimously agree that for West Africa to thrive in the digital age, it must take ownership of its tech future, backed by strong political will, regional unity, and visionary leadership, one with African-led and people-centered structures. Vincent Okushi, QTV News.